The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At point guard, Keontae George. At the other guard position, Colin Sexton. At center, Walker Kessler. At power forward, John Collins. At the other forward position, Lauri Markkanen. The head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. Introducing the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 0, Ryan Dunn. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Nathan Bradley. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Tyus Jones. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, we've got Booker. Durant is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Dunn. And it's Jones in at the point. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now George, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Keontae George shooting. It's on Kevin Durant. The Jazz shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for the Jazz, George at the line for one.
Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now here's Booker. A shake. And it's good on the layup.
Booker showing some power.
Here's Sexton. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so you have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's George, following the three from Kevin Durant. Over Jones. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Shoots from the elbow. The second effort. Here's KD. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Markkanen against Dunn. Left side, Collins. Pass to Kessler. And just miss after miss right now.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
A nice shot by Booker.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Booker against Sexton. Dunn gets to Durant. Puts up a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Sexton with the screen for Markkanen. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. George. With the clock winding down, and Kessler throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Booker after the basket by Utah. And no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Down against Markkanen. Dunn passes to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Sexton. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Durant. Plumlee sets the pick for KD. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And George kicks to Collins. Markkanen passes to Collins. Markkanen looking it over. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. To the middle. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Durant with the steal. Booker with no one around bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading a score. Just great ball movement.
And coming in as a force-spacing two-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Durant. A 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Number 5 is Keontae George.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
So it's Utah now. They trail by 11. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now Jones. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. KD on the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
George against Jones. And George gets it to go. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker outside. Outside Durant. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his third assist on the night. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Clarkson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Jones sets the pick for Booker. And here is Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by George.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The drive by Clarkson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 10. Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. In the corner, George with it. To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Durant inside. He's guarded by Collins.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, here's Clarkson. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Good D by Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball, leading by 12. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And George kicks to Collins. Back to George. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by George. Clarkson's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Suns leading by 13. The three from KD, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 17.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Collins. Top of the key, Clarkson. Wide open shot is on the money. 9 points for Jordan Clarkson.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Booker outside. Shoots over Clarkson. Booker, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Clarkson. And no good that time. Good D by Booker. Clarkson against KD. Plays it up off the glass. KD's got 19 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively, where they are getting out and running. Name a type of shot, Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all three levels.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Beal comes in for Dunn. Allen's checked in for Devin Booker, and Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. And he's good on the second. Suns leading by 15. Outside, KD. Fires for three. That shot off. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Clarkson against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 11 points.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
To the inside. Stolen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On offense, here are the Suns. It's a 13-point game. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. KD looking around. Tipped away. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Eubanks. Power down with both hands.
The assist.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
Clarkson against Allen. Pass to Sexton. They set the pick. A three ball. That one, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Up front, Durant plays the 4, with Nurkic at the 5. Morris is out there with Allen, and it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by Utah, pass to Nurkic. Now here's Beal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Now, here's Clarkson. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Here's KD. 11-point game. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Lets it go with the 3. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Clarkson. Sexton with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 11. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got his first basket. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Allen against Clarkson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Jazz have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line for 1.
They throw good. Clarkson. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Morris against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Phoenix leading by 10. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 2 points, that one goes. Beal's got 6.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns UK team.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Sexton. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Morris. No scoring in this one. Durant just inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Suns lead by 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Here's Allen. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Filipowski.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ's still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Grayson Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Markkanen comes in for Colin Sexton. And so he's able to get one of two.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Left side Jones. Stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And it's sent back by KD. Beal against Markkanen. Shot from 16. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And going up against the Pelicans, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Beal finds Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. And here is KD. He's got 22. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Kessler. Let's go. They get the rebound. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Clarkson after the Suns pick up two. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got 21.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Kessler against Plumlee. Outside Beal. Pass to Jones. For three, Durant. Oh, the super three from KD.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
Deflects the pass. Durant with the steal. Jones with it. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 16. Clarkson looking for an opening. Kessler, screen on Jones. Outside, Markkanen. Utah gets it back, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there. Okogie's got his first points in this one.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Here's Sensabaugh. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Clarkson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Phoenix. Donnie's checked in for Okogie. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn finds Jones, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, drills it from outside. Dunn's got his second bucket tonight.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Collins against KD. Kessler setting the pick for George. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3-point field goal.
George has got 9.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And checking out some numbers for Kevin Durant. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 28 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. He misses the free throw. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now here's Plumlee. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Outside, George. Outside, Markkanen. George with the screen on Jones. 4 on the clock. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside, George. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Jones. And it's Beal in the corner. Shades over Markkanen. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now George, defended by Jones. George looking over the floor. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To end the cold streak. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Jones. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the inside. And stolen by Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the
Booker
first
the
half.
pass to Plumlee. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Is on Colin Sexton.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Jazz trail by 18. And George kicks to Sexton. With the drive. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
Assist from
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Shot clock at 2. And here's Booker from the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
1:10 left here in the second. Back to George. Oh, Sexton in position. And stolen by Booker. Jones against George. Lens comes over with the double team. Dunn passes to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Jones against George. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Collins from outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. Booker against Sexton. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Outside, George. On the wing, Markkanen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That free throw good for Markkanen. Booker with it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they wilt under the pressure of these hostile environments?
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Well, Durant just taking charge, kept that defense on balance.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's five. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center position. Basket counts.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Now George. Pass to Kessler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Suns leading by 14. Now here's Booker. Done outside. Back to Booker. Shoots from the line. Utah with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Sexton against Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's George. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Markkanen on the double team. Jones finds Plumlee. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 14. Left side Markkanen. Over Dunn. Off the left rim and out.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Put that bucket in no time at all. 27 points for KD.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Here's Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 6th assist on the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make to kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Down low. And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Sexton. No good on the 3.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Collins dishes to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. And here's Collins. Markkanen with it. Dunn covering. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Jazz trail by 20. And George kicks to Collins. Markkanen against Dunn. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. To the middle. Plumlee with the steal. And Durant, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Tyus Jones, 4th.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
And he knocks down the first one.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And so he makes both from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Collins. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 8.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch and shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Pass to Plumlee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Mason Plumlee.
That's good from Plumlee. He's off on the second. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Outside Collins. Beyond the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Collins.
Third team foul.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here's George. He's got 10. Outside, Markkanen. Overdone. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker the pass to Plumlee. Right side Jones. Pass to Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 34 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Collins. Here's Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Devin Booker. 10th in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Booker is screen on Markkanen. Pass to KD. Launches it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
4th team foul.
That one on Collins. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
The free throw drops for Durant. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. The Jazz have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Collins looking around. Jones against George. And that one off the back of the rim and in. George has got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Back to George. Five to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. They double team Beal. Jones from outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
For Utah, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Keontae George. And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Outside, Jones. It's Beal on the wing. They double-team Beal. Out to KD. Jones for three. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that one up quick. Sensabaugh's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
KD dishes to Beal. Sexton against Jones. From downtown, that's good from Booker on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clarkson passes to Kessler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First free throw is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Mills is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Clarkson against Booker. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Good D by Booker. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Booker. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Collins setting the big for Clarkson. Off target from outside. And so here's Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. The Jazz shooting here about 46% for the game. Clarkson kicks to Collins. Collins a screen on Beal. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we can check out the score for Devin Booker.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Plumlee. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Utah also making some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Collier in for Patty Mills. And the second free throw, good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And for the Jazz, the shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. And you look at Collier, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Allen inside the three-point line, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bull. He's checked in for Durant, and Monte Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here's Morris. He has yet to score. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Double team on Nurkic. Bull finds Beal. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Clarkson against Allen. Clarkson outside. And that one, good.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 27.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Bull setting the pick for Beal. Trains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 14.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Here's Collier, covered by Morris. Here's Sensabaugh. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for Collins. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Nurkic. Eubanks defending. Nurkic the pass to Allen. Nurkic a screen on Clarkson. Allen for 3. Utah with the rebound. Here's Collier. Still scoreless. Clarkson on the wing. Allen defending. Clarkson against Allen. And that one good from Clarkson.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Beal with it. He's got 14. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He is seeing the court so well today. He set a new season high for himself in assists. Back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Suns shooting a superb 63% from the field. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Working hard on the boards. Nurkic understands his teammates depend on him to go after the glass.
To the middle, shoots from the block, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now Beal. There's the triple. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. To the inside. Pass to Collier. Just 5 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. Good work defensively by Morris. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Allen passes to Morris. Outside for Beal. They double team Beal. Here's Iguodala. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Pass to Iguodala. Beal from long range. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Clarkson outside. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Clarkson right side. Yep, it counts.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 31.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. And finished off by KD.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Filipowski. Beal against Clarkson. There's the pick. Over Beal. No good off the front iron.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
It's deflected. Goes back up. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson outside. For the 3. Doesn't go that time.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Okogie, the pass to Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
That's his comfort zone. Nurkic does almost all of his scoring down low.
Pass to Collier. Back to Clarkson. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. 6 to shoot. Here's Collier. And the 3 ball is good. So it's Phoenix now. Now here's Durant. From 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. KD's got 45 points. Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Clarkson. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Suns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Collier. He's covered by Beal. And here's Clarkson. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Collier, defended by Jones. Sensabaugh, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Utah, Sensabaugh, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. And Morris has got the ball here for Phoenix. Inside, here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Jazz have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kessler, a screen on Allen. Sexton, the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And here is Beal. To the middle. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
George with the ball. Outside Collins. Back to George. The tray. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beal taking his time here. From 6 away. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Sexton. Goes up. And Sexton slams it in.
And look at Sexton going all out, running hard to beat the defense back, and then finishing the play all by himself.
On the wing, Morris. Pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
No good on that one.
He's a big man that loves to get physical for his team. Yusuf Nurkic knows his job is to go battle in that paint.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Good on the second free throw. Jazz have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And George kicks to Collins. Sexton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Suns leading by 23. Now Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Over Kessler. And the Suns miss again. Here's George. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
To the inside. Here's Iguodaro. Screen by Nurkic. Pocket 6. Poke loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Okogie's checked in for Allen.
Number 2, Josh Okogie.
For Utah, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now, here's Sexton. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Beal. And he uses the glass on the lane. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Pass to Iguodaro. To the paint. Here's Nurkic.
2 minutes.
Shoot again.
2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
You like the activity from Nurkic there, keeping the defense on alert.
Yusuf Nurkic.
That free throw, no good. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And he's good on the second. Here's Clarkson. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Filipowski. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Clarkson outside. Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Filipowski. Wide open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Filipowski's got 4 points this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Durant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Beal. Here's Okogie. The Suns need to get a shot off. Iguodaro, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Stolen by Washington. Lays it in off the breakaway.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
Well, I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.